Hello, I'm Kay. Welcome to Lit Intuition Tarot, Twin Flames in Recovery. Any information that you'd like about me or this channel is in the description box below. That's also where you can book a personal reading with me or order a personalized avatar birth chart. Oops. So today I'm focusing on the Yang side of Gemini. So if you identify yourself as being more on like the active or light side of your twin flame connection at this time, masculine energy regardless of gender, we all have both in us, feminine and masculine, so if you're vibrating more on that kind of wavelength right now, this is for you. Just a few shuffles left here to go. I'd like to point out that I look at both sides of the connection. I'll do Yangs in the morning and Yins in the evenings. But I don't ever do any of these videos with the intention of spying. So, having said that, Gemini, if you're a cross watcher, I'm not saying that's wrong at all. That's between you and your spirit guides and so forth. I'm just simply pointing out that this is intended to focus on your energy as a Gemini Yang at this time. So just use your discernment and take what resonates, leave the rest. I'll be using you throughout, reverse roles if necessary, and please take no offense to any comments made here or any interpretations of the cards, as I don't judge and just read the energy. So I've already pre-shuffled a couple oracle decks here. We're going to start out by selecting two from the I Ching Love Oracle. First card we got is 63, Transfiguration. There's a glare. Okay. And we have 16, Fervor. So I'm going to read what the book says about those two, and then we'll get into the tarot. Just pull a couple of Twin Flame Oracle cards at the end. So, I think this was 63, yep. So we've got 9 and 7. Alright. 63, Transfiguration. Everything comes to wholeness, to complete resolution, transfigures, and makes contact with the dimension of the spirit. It is but a moment, which hides within itself the sides of decline. Immerse yourself as much as you can in this dimension before it becomes a memory, an illusion, a dream. And this was 16, sorry, my memory is not the best. Yeah. And the second one says, Fervor, 16. The oracle bears witness to the happy impetus of the force that, once shared, becomes fervor. Success is due to abandoning oneself to the power of love. The absence of resistance is the only thing required. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I just kind of chose those three at the beginning as an overall energy for the reading. I'm going to remove these from the table, and then we'll lay out the tarot. So y'all saw me shuffle these on camera for the sake of transparency. I'm going to go ahead and cut them here on camera. Oops, and then lay down the cards. Right. First, 4 of coins, the 10 of cups, and the 8 of cups. That's what's in your thoughts. We've got Capricorn and Pisces energy. For the next row here, 3 of coins, 5 of wands, and Queen of Swords in your feelings. So that's Capricorn, Leo, and Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy there. Excuse my cough. Give me a second here to look at these real quick before I lay out the final row. Okay. And then Seven of Wands, the Moon, and Judgment and Intentions. Okay. The last two cards I'm going to put down, I'm not looking at. They're just for outcomes. This one's for a short-term outcome, looking at the next few weeks, and then long-term outcome, which is just kind of like a 5D outcome, sort of the direction that your twin flame connection is headed at this time. If the energy continues to flow in the direction that it is. There's sirens. It's like -5 degrees outside right now where I live, and there's been probably a lot of accidents and stuff. Alright, so let me tap in here. You're thinking about walking away from something, Gemini. But there's also a part of you that's holding on fiercely to this ideal that you had of this connection as being your ultimate emotional fulfillment. Even if you're in separation with this person right now, it's sort of like a desire to hold on at least to the memories, excuse me, of better times. When the two of you were truly in connection and you felt happy, and it's possible though that you might not have even completely reached that level with this person, Gemini, in which case, you know, you're holding on to whatever cups you managed to get out of it, however many, and sort of like the dream or the fantasy, take it as it resonates in your head, that this might really be like your, like the one, like the relationship to, you know, the love of your life kind of energy. I think you only got to 8 cups though, because that's the last card here in the row, and I believe you're also thinking about leaving with what you've gotten because you're unsure of, you're unsure, I'm sorry, you're unsure of ever getting to the 10. In your feelings, you want to fight, or you want to fight to at least establish a friendship with this person. Like you're willing to put up with some drama and bullshit to remain in this person's life in a sense, or have them remain in yours. You're feeling this way. It's difficult though, because there's a part of you that feels like, yeah, but I have to be the Queen of Swords though. So it's like, I'm willing to do what it takes. I'm willing to deal with some competition and some, I don't know, you're fighting with yourself in your head, but it's being reflected in your feelings as like sort of an agitated energy. And you're feeling like you want to at least maintain 3 pentacles with this person where you can collaborate with them on some level. But you're feeling like, it's almost like as the Queen of Swords, you're also just like cutting that thought down too. It's like, no, I can't really, maybe I shouldn't feel this way, because, you know, as the Queen of Swords, you're guarded. You've seen a lot of bullshit and you're just unwilling to accept anymore. But for your intentions, it's usually aimed more specifically at the twin flame union and your possible actions, or what you're thinking about acting on. With the 7 of Wands and the Moon, which is major for Cancer and Pisces, Judgment, which is major for Scorpio. For now, I see that you intend to protect yourself, Gemini, from this energy, this other person, or whatever the case may be. Your intentions are to cloak your emotions So in other words, if you're faced with dealing with this person, you're not going to come across with even all this agitation you're experiencing, or sort of like this lingering feeling of not like you don't want to let go of the dream. Like with all this going on, and even maybe wanting to be a friend to this person, it's like you're not showing them that any of this is inside. You feel very guarded against this person. That's what you want to continue to do for yourself with the Seven of Wands. And with Judgment, the Moon's speaking to me again, saying it's kind of a mystery to you. I mean, a final decision does need to be made on this. That's your intention is to do that, but there are a lot of things that are unclear about this connection. And with Queen of Swords in your feelings, you really want to make sure that you're being discerning about what this person brings to you. I think you're intending to make a judgment, and I think it's probably against actually working for this friendship and fighting for a desire to keep this person in your life. I don't know exactly why I say that, because those feelings are there. You're conflicted on wanting to maintain a connection with this person, but it's like there's a part of you, and it might even be slightly hidden from yourself, that just knows that you should maintain your boundaries at this time and stand your ground. Because your brain's also already dissecting, the fact that you're holding on to something that maybe really didn't exist, that you were just maybe seeing something you wanted to see. There's something else to me about that Judgment card that I can't quite get to. It's bugging me. I know this can be about the past revisiting. I don't think that that's so much your intention, like you're going to move toward this person, as it is sort of a knowledge that you might have to revisit this connection because this person might come towards you. With the Moon there, like a lot of these things are still a mystery or at play. It's just kind of in the pre-contemplation process, shall we say. So I'm going to look at the short-term outcome here. 9 of Cups, interesting. So we have the 8, you walking away from this illusion that you're trying to hold on to of happiness. And in between the 8 and the 10, which we have there on the top row, is of course the 9. So I see you doing right now, focusing on more what makes you happy. It's not that you're necessarily excluding this person as being, adding that possible 10th cup at some point, but you realize that either way you might as well get the 9th one, because you can't really count on this person. So this might involve, especially with the Moon and the Judgment card here in your intentions, I think you're probably about to sort of dive deep within yourself and explore some of your feelings and emotions until you can reach a place where you're happy and content on your own, and achieving all your wishes. I think achieving a true union with this person would be that 10 of Cups, of course, but when you're at the 9 of Cups, you don't feel like you need it. So I see that being the short-term outcome. Long-term, Queen of Coins. I see that as like a big yes from the universe, Gemini, in the sense that, Spirit saying this will be a journey of self-worth. Male or female, doesn't matter. Queen of Coins energy doesn't necessarily have to mean becoming a spouse or like entering into a contract. However, it can also work, because it talks about commitment. But I really do see the Queen of Coins, if you don't know whether she's single or married, she can still be a Queen of Coins in her own right by continuing to work on that self-care and bettering herself in any way that she can. And there's nothing in that that would detract you from actually coming into union with your twin flame Gemini Yang. I feel weird saying that, but this way, either way, you'll be more whole, and I think you're already further along that than your twin, especially since you're resonating with the light side of the union. So you've got some foundation for this. You've already started on this, especially with the Queen of Swords energy too. You know, you're trying to cut out toxicity, and I think this Five of Wands in the center, though, the final thing I'm going to say about this spread, I can feel it. It's almost like a beating heart, like thrumming in the middle of the spread. It's like in your feelings you do have this, and I think there's almost like a premonition with that moon underneath. Like you might sense that this person is drawing nearer to you, and you might also be sort of feeling yourself start to like prep for battle, in the sense of, you know, this person might always bring drama or conflict or competition, whatever the case may be. It's like you're gearing up for that. Although you're willing to make amends or accept amends being made with the Three of Coins. So you're probably right. You're probably tapping into your twin's energy. You may be having a 3D encounter with them soon. Alright. Finally, I'm going to get 2 cards here from the Twin Flame Oracle deck, which I've already pre-shuffled as well. First we have fear, darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you are protected. So yeah, we'll get into that more in a different type of reading. But if you are experiencing any type of spiritual warfare, which the higher that we ascend on the light part of this, we tend to attract more of that type of energy. If you are going through any of that, take it as a compliment from the universe. It means you're ascending to the point where you're becoming more of a threat to whatever's attacking you. I just want to put that out there. And the second card, runner. Escape from emotion and confusion on the run. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to end the reading here. If it resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, tap the notification bell and all. And I will see you guys again soon. Thanks, Gemini.